everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Browns Steelers going up against Johnson's Texans. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Thomas is the deep back for the opening kick. The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started.
Okay, so it's the first drive of the game. Both teams are undefeated. And we want to get off to a good start. We had a really good return on the 45-yard line. So let's go.
Foster has it out of the eye. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
That wasn't a bad run. We're in the 2012 alternate uniforms today.
Well, they'll keep it going today after that run. Decent pickup by the running back.
The Texans come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Makes the reception. Griffins marked down.
One thing I will say is we haven't really had any fumbles this season. We've had a lot of drops, but we haven't had any fumbles, so that's good.
Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down.
Gonna stay in the I formation for right now.
Out of the I formation.
Big boy up the middle. He got 5 yards. So that's 2 runs that have gotten 5 yards. Could we get something started on the ground today?
Second down coming up.
I would really love for our running game to pick up.
Tight end formation. The quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Go ahead, Foster.
Gains 20.
That was probably the best run of the season for him.
That play is good for a first down.
Arian Foster is so smooth and he makes it look so easy, but it's got to be hard when you're talking about.
Now that's the Arian Foster I know.
Like he did that time on that run.
I'm going to have to keep feeding him the ball after that.
And the red zone last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal from the 9. Foster. They bring him to the turf.
The Steelers defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense.
We're going right up the middle. Open up some holes for me, offense.
Second and goal from the 6. Another hand.
Man, there was a steel curtain right there waiting for him.
On the tackle.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
They come to the line.
We have been in the I formation this whole drive.
In these spots last week.
4 yards. Let's go.
At the 4. Reaches out.
Come on, man.
Picked up a couple that time.
Well, when you get tackled inside the 5-yard line like that, there's so few options.
I'm going for it.
Are they going to be strong enough now to push it in? We'll find out.
I'm going for it.
They bring
fullback dive right up the middle, right up the gut. Let's go.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Out of the eye.
Oh my God!
results in a turnover on down.
Well, good thing is they're on the 1 yard line.
continues
So
to
they're
be
extremely
the
backed up,
starting
even though we
quarterback
didn't get the
now
touchdown.
in his 11th season.
See, that's strategy. That was just a great strategy. We are on the 23-yard line right now.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10. Foster's going to take the hand.
Going them outside runs don't do anything.
2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down.
Hopefully they'll bite on this play action. We've run a good amount, so let's see.
Play fake.
Yo, like I swear I was pressing the button. I swear I was. And Chilla just held the ball like I don't. All right.
And it leads to a sack of the QB.
You gotta do something here.
So they get to the
we have to make some noise right here.
Third down
after taking that sack.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Out of the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything.
No, that wasn't good.
And they stopped the offense that time.
So we're just going to go for the field goal this time. For a second, it looked like it was about to be no good.
From downtown.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Wow, so they went down and scored. The Steelers scored on our defense.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And the quarterback gives it to Aaron.
And he tried to spin on them, but they didn't. Definitely didn't bite.
Football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Texans have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over.
The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
So we are within the 2 minutes.
The defense
that
needed to
half
slow this
went
game
by
down,
entirely
so that may
too
be a
quick.
very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Griffin's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looks to his left.
There we go.
As Andre Johnson. And Andre Johnson is brought down.
The catch is made for a first down.
The Texans will use a timeout.
Take a timeout.
They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
I'm changing Johnson's play. I'm sending him on the streak route. Maybe it'll open something up. We'll see.
First down at the 47. Throws to the right.
Nope.
And he hauls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Number 18 with the completion.
Split backfield here. The Texans have it at the 44. Foster.
Like, where the heck was he running at?
Tackled down.
Pretty predictable call that time.
Now, where the heck was he running?
Short.
Oh,
The defense
oh my
is
God.
thinking one thing. They are thinking run, and they stop it.
That last play was a run. Third down.
So we need this first down badly.
Everybody split out wide. From the gun.
Oh my God, no!
Is incomplete.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. Fourth and short, trailing at the end of the first half near midfield. What do? Sometimes this guy's daring. Let's find out.
I gotta go for it.
Far from a first down, they're gonna go for it.
This is a statement right
Split
here.
Backfield here. Out of the shotgun formation.
There we go.
On the money. Brought down at the 26. The Texans with no
That play is
timeouts
good
left.
for a Texans first down.
That was a statement right there.
Offense getting set now, following the timeout.
You gotta
First
make
down
those
here
type of
after the
statements
completion.
sometimes.
Griffin's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
I'm gonna change this up.
The Steelers with a nickel look.
Changing
here
the
on
play
defense.
up.
First down at the 26. Catch made.
There we go.
17. The offense is set.
Hurry up
at
and
the
get up
line
there.
for the first down
With the
after that
reception,
completion.
first down.
Offense lines
Let's go.
up here. They'll go shotgun here
That was awesome.
for the score.
Touchdown, Texans.
Posey again. That was so
You know, in
sweet.
NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
Wow. So the Steelers got another touchdown on our defense. So we definitely need to make something happen.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Foster is going to secure the handoff.
Foster tackled down. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often.
So,
and what
let's,
it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players.
see what the
especially
defense is
coaches
doing.
To make decisions that are going to give their team
All
a
right.
chance to win in a game like this.
Second down and 7. He's looking to the right here.
That's my
with this
safety
throw,
valve.
and
Griffin
he's
is like
taken
my-
down, but
my
not until
cushion.
He picks up the first.
My safety net.
The Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Offense
Yeah,
lines
keep
up
it simple.
here.
Keep it simple and keep it
Here
smart.
on first down, throws the pass, makes the reception. Johnson's tackled down at the 39.
Number 80 with the reception on the
Well, the
play.
drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers.
Chilla is getting hit
sometimes
on
they get a
every
little
play.
nervous running these drag routes
I'm not liking
or these
that.
short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them.
Okay, so the
That's
defense looks like they're
quarterback's job.
blitzing.
See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Offense lines up here. It's 2nd down and 3. He'll fire it out to the left.
Nobody. Oh, well.
Able to swat the pass
I think
away.
somebody else is open.
It's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down.
But we'll make it happen next time.
If you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Third and 3. Could they bite on the screen?
Offense lines
We're
up
about
here.
to see here. There's other guys to pass through, but what in the world?
Defense gets the sack.
Hey, go on. I didn't even.
Their punter.
Wow.
1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL
Let's go.
on EA Sport.
So our defense did its job. It stopped them. They stopped them. Let's see what we can do.
Foster's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
This is a defense with a lot of pride.
Snap it up at the 26.
Johnson was just open.
Space. Looking ahead, the Steelers will be playing at home
That
next
play is
week,
good for
while
a Texans
the Texans
first
will
down.
be on the road in Tennessee. They're back at the line.
That
after
was
that
a
catch for a
great
first
play
down.
by G.J. Chilla.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. And he's brought down right at the 43.
When you run the football like this and you show
Okay.
toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Okay, let's
And it'll be 2nd down and 6.
at least try to get in field goal range.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Looking to the right side. And
That was a quick pass.
down at the 28-yard line.
Number 84.
Texans, good job that time moving the
result of
chains,
the play
picking up
is
that
a
first
first
down.
down.
And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic.
So
a
we're in field
situation
goal
like
range,
this.
but
I
we
think
want
they
more.
know
We
that.
need a
It's in the
touchdown. We're
second
trying to
half.
win.
You're down
Not
just a
play
few points.
conservatively.
Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve
Oh
your
my
team.
God.
They tackle
That running just isn't happening. Outside of that long run Foster had,
Things the offense can do.
it's been the same old, same old.
Play and they stopped it.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Throwing out to his left. Griffin's marked down at the 27.
Number 84.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line.
on the play.
Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
So this is the wide receiver hook play. Oh, well, it was.
Remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So this is the wide receiver hook play.
Huge moment.
We have 2 guys.
This game is
Coming back.
on a finish, and the defense can make
So
one play
timing is
and
everything.
basically in the game.
Should I try to look out for Thomas across the middle?
The Texans from the 27.
Oh no!
Oh
my God!
4th down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium.
4th and 9. This
And you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most
This is
physical
obvious.
team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Crucial play.
This is
here.
obvious.
4th down on the way. Foster's out in the slot.
Let's go.
let's
The Texans from the 27.
No!
That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
I think we heard this all week long, didn't we, Jim? They wanted to be aggressive in this football game, and they're calling the plays.
The pass was a little behind him.
Losing.
So the Steelers got another touchdown. This game is over. We're about to take our first L of the season.
First and 10. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came
You can't win every game. I didn't expect to go undefeated.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Get ready.
Second and 10. Throws to the right.
And Chilla throws a pick.
Which should all but wrap up this game. The tackle was made.
Good job that time by the defense.
I was trying to force it to Andre Johnson to make something happen. He was double covered.
You have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Look at this film and figure out what we did wrong. And that's the end of the game. The first loss of the season. We'll now be 6-1. The Steelers will be 7-0, so they're still undefeated. G.J. Chilla, the picks and the mistakes finally came back and bit them in the ass. Stay tuned for the upcoming Week 8 video.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.